Wait, did the game not save? Oh. There she blows. Just took a second for YouTube to figure its shit out for the stream. Uh... Okay.
Good day.
See if we can blast through some...
There is a place. Good day.
Alright. Store this money and then... I think we're good to head out.
So it begins.
I got so distracted by other things, I never looked up the mercenary list. Oops. It shouldn't take too long to do it. Let me take a peek real fast. It probably should be something I get. It'll speed up my run if I can get me a good mercenary. Okay, so the Act 1 can get Vigor, which is move speed, Meditation, mana regen, and then no Aura, which uses slow movement. Oh, that might be what mine's doing. Desert Guard gets Defiance, which is defense and physical damage reduction. Blessed Aim, which is deadly strike chance and attack rating. Thorns for damage reflect. Act 3, we have Cleansing to reduce poison / curses. Prayer for life per hit and life replenish. Holy Shock for just... That's just, damage to enemies around them. Act 4. Ascendant. That sounds cool. Lowering enemy magic resist. That doesn't really affect me. And then Act 5 is Might, which is party fizz damage. Oh. Interesting. I guess it's kind of situational, but you can get an Act 5 one that has no aura but uses battle orders. Which, Oh wait, that's just life and mana. Never mind. For some reason I was thinking battle orders was uh the plus to skills, but it's not. Wow, so there's really not too much. I wonder what most people are running. I know the one guy I was watching playing Summon Druid a bit was still using a Act 1 mercenary, but we don't we don't really need the mana regen from meditation. I guess we could use it if we start teleporting a lot more once we get our teleport. That does cost some mana. Other than that, maybe he's running the move speed one just to farm faster. Vigor. Other than that, we could use Might, which would affect all of our minions except for our birds. Sorry about my voice. It's been dying lately, I don't know why. I was doing that earlier, too. It got better, like, the second half of the stream, though. Maybe it's because I, like, was sitting here not talking for most of the day. My voice has to warm up. Oh, we can get Bear now.
Where evil hides.
Ooh, 30k, Cudgel. And that is Cudgel. Oh, Carrion Vine. Is this going to be a dead end back here? Because I think sometimes it just loops around and then that back way just continues on. Okay, cool. I wonder if I should go kill... when I get there, if I should kill Countess just for the hell of it, for the runes.
Is that all of them?
Or if I should just try and progress and do it later. Wait, did my... No, I have audio. Oh, okay. It's just... I had it turned down. For, I was like... I thought, like, my headset... I charged my headset before I, before I got back on because it was getting low, and I've had audio in game, but sometimes I tune it out. But I also had I loaded up a stream to watch on the side, just give myself something to peek at while my minions kill every now and then and listen to. And what's it called? I wasn't hearing any sound from it, but I think I was watching a stream last night that was very, very loud, so I lowered it a lot. What's what game is BPL? The streamer was saying, don't tell anyone I skipped PD2 and BPL. Obviously I know PD2 he's not playing this. But unless it's like someone's private league. I know private league started on PoE, I think. If I'm not mistaken. No reason to kill Blood Raven in this difficulty, right? I don't think. Is this, the question is this Stony Field? Oh, this is Stony Field, nice. Let's go. I'm not really sure what my next game is that I'm like... I don't really have anything on my radar, I don't think. Oh, no, I guess I do. We have, Ashes of Creation. I've been playing the alpha for that on and off, and in the beginning of August, I believe, we have the big wipe. So we got the waypoint, so now we can leave here. head to the next zone. The Dark Woods. So now I have the question for myself of I guess I just keep leveling Spirit Wolf, which also buffs the bear anyway. I'm almost done, I think. So I guess, what do we have? 2 more levels to put in Spirit Wolf, and then I'll have to figure out which I want to level next. There's a part of me that wants to do Raven. Does Raven buff all my other minions? Raven, Raven, Raven. Yeah, technically Raven buffed all my other minions. In a way, I kind of want to take Raven to 20 so I can summon 3 at once. Oh man, I put one stream on and then they ended like within 4 minutes of me putting the stream on, and now I put another stream on and they're ending too. I guess this happens when it's 1 AM. Nightmare is definitely going well for now, though. I don't think we'll have too many problems making it through. I got so many people seem like they're... I mean, there's obviously the people that are really into PD2. Which I'm mid-tier. I'm having fun on it, but if I had something else to play, I'd probably play that, if that makes sense. Basically, when I'm really into a game, I'd be playing it way more than I am. But, like, I'm kind of in that state of in-between things. But it seems like a lot of the other streamers that I regularly watch play, like, PoE and stuff like that. A lot of them are, like, I just see them on a different game every day and stuff. Get him, Birdos. So many... Crazy how easy it is to make money once you have, like, the filter to just show what things are worth. I mean, I guess Poison Creeper will probably do a little more. Oh, every 10 base levels you get an additional Creeper. That's cool. I've never read that. I heard there's a Poison Creeper build. So you can have up to, what, 3 Creepers if you were to level it to 20? I'm guessing. It sounded like it was more like a nuker build, if I'm not mistaken, though. Like, it almost sounded like you spawned your creeper, like, on your cursor, maybe, or something in it. At least from, like, the brief description of it I read, it was like, bam. The skill or whatever. I guess I could be wrong, maybe I misinterpreted something. I guess I'll pop Garatha on for a few, see how he's doing with, the summon Druid. He's still cooking. Yeah, I just realized he somehow has 2 extra wolves. He has 8 spirit wolves. What a cheater. Found the waypoint, but we haven't found the tree yet. Oh, 2 to Grizzly. I'm guessing that's what GZY is. 2 to Grizzly or 2 to Heart of the Wolverine? Which is giving damage to all my minions. Oh, okay. There it is. Can summon an additional Grizzly Bear at base level 20. I was wondering how I was watching people with 2 bears. He's had 2 bears for a while, too, so I wonder if bear maybe should be the next thing I put in. Although, I mean, I could always just do my own thing. I don't have to... Oh, we lost a, Lost a direwolf at one point. Here's the tree.
This dead tree
Oh.
teems with energy.
Shoot. We can put this here, and then have room to grab that, right? Tetris, baby. Let's go.
Welcome.
We don't have Deckard Cain yet, so...
Hello. You have very good day.
Got some stuff in here, right? Oh, screw it. Oh, I've been saving. I mean, I probably don't need to, especially that one. I don't think Razor Tine is that good to keep. I can't imagine I'd use that. I'll sell it. I was gonna hoard all my items, but all my like uniques. Just keep one of each at least, but I don't know. I guess I'll save this for now, just in case. I'm not sure. It's only had 10 life on it. Maybe this isn't worth keeping. If the life was higher, I was gonna try to fit it. Do I have any?
Hello.
I mean, I guess I could drop this, and then move this here, and then put that there. Extra gold and 3 defense. It doesn't sound very appealing. Alright. I think we have one more point to put into Grizzly. Not Grizzly. Spearwolf. And then we'll be able to move on to whatever our next skill is going to be. Or maybe we should try to get our teleport now, before we move on to the next skill. We're doing pretty good. It's going to suck to blow 3 skill levels. We're going to get one free one from Act 2 coming up here somewhat soon. Which maybe I'll probably level, which would get me the last point there. Maybe that free one will help finish it off or something. And it won't feel as bad. We have Cain saved, hell yes. That was one of the best things they did for D2 was making the NPC to let you ID everything in inventory. Wait, did I say D2? I meant PoE 2. I don't know what I said. Sometimes words just come out of my mouth. But I know I meant PoE 2, whatever I said. Alright, so I think Spirit Wolf should be maxed now. I guess we'll see when I level one more time. But I'm pretty sure I just have +3 on Helmet, and that's it. Alright, to the Dark Wood, and then... continuing on with the game. We might be able to beat Nightmare tonight if everything keeps going pretty smooth. Or maybe close to it. I'm not the fastest. Not by a long shot. But take my time and have fun. Wait. Oh, I forgot. I was thinking I was going to Tomoe from Darkwoods. I forgot I go through the other zone first. You know, maybe we should take Nightmare Countess. Sometimes, I don't know about in Project D2, but sometimes I'd farm Nightmare Countess. But that was mainly to get my, like, Insight Rune Word done. We don't need Insight Rune Word on Project D2, so... But I think I will go find the waypoint just in case. And it was right here. I'm glad I did. It wasn't too far away.
Evil flows from here.
Oh, I just realized he's running, he wasn't doing it a minute ago, but I guess he's doing the bosses now. He farmed up the keys, and he's doing the bosses, and he's doing the Den Mother. He's got... Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, yeah, some of his bears died. Never mind. Yeah, he is. He's got 4 bears. Interesting. So I guess he swaps between for, like, bosses and for mapping. And Drood. Oops. I slammed the door on my own. Oh shit, they're fast. Slammed the door on my own face. Nice. Yep. So we're done with Spirit Wolves, so... Do I do... Ravens first, or Bear first? I think I do Bear. I mean, I don't know when I can get the Den Mother helmet, and I don't know how rare it is, and I don't even know if it's just a random drop or if it's off like a boss or something specific in this mod, but just in case I get it, it could be good to start decking out the bears if I were to try to run that. Sorry. I really need to do better about clearing my throat and not just powering through, because I know that triggers me when I hear other people do it. Honestly, it triggers me when I do it, but it's not as bad as when I hear other people. I'm like, just fucking clear your throat, god damn it. And then I find myself doing the same thing, where I just power through the conversation. Hey, a hell rune. It's not a bad rune.
Can't hold the force of nature.
I should actually stop putting points in decks. I probably have way more than enough decks that I'm gonna need. I just wasn't sure what stats are needed. What, do I still have Den Mother up? Oh, I do. Yeah, it just has a strength requirement, 95. Required level 58. So, 58 means that I might be able to find it somewhat early on. Like, maybe, unless it drops off somewhere, it's very specific, but it doesn't say it here. I don't know. What does Ravenlord do now? Oh, pretty much the same thing. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, I guess they just put the before and after even if there's no change. Never really figured out what I wanted to do for food tonight. I'm not sure. I may just air fry me some chicken and fries or something. Ow. I stand on top of freaking Nova mobs all the time. And I don't even need to. I wish there was a better way to know. Yeah, maybe that does sound kind of good. Air fry me some chicken nuggies and fries. It's a nice, easy meal. Just go throw it in, come back down, play for 8 minutes. Go back up, grab it, and... I did start my stream early, so I may end my stream a little early because I went to bed way too late last night, so I want to try to go to bed a bit earlier tonight. But we're still a ways away from that. Like 2.5 hours at the minimum, I'd say. Antlers. Ow. I was thinking this was the entrance for a second, so I didn't go straight to it. I just wasn't paying attention. Then I saw the other door, and I was like, oh wait, that's right. And I was expecting like a floor down, but I was like, oh yeah. We're actually just looking for Inner Cloister. Antlers with 1 to barbs. First World Stone Shard on this character. My other character got 2 in Act 1. It's crazy. Direwolves are kind of floppy. I mean, I have, like, no points into them. I guess that's why. Oh my god, that's another World Stone Shard. What the fuck?
Sense it. The supernatural is
Hey, an Io rune. It's a pretty decent rune. Ow. There's definitely aspects of the game I'm looking forward to. Like, I'm looking forward to grinding a lot. Oh my god, all of my... Dude, direwolves are just not having fun tonight. going on it's there. The freaking tanky inside there. Oh man, I keep finding shit. I mean, I'm not complaining. I guess PD2 is like players 5 all the time or something like that, right? But yeah, I'm pretty there's some aspects I'm excited to like get to farming, and then there's other aspects that I'm not. But it does seem like this build is strong, so hopefully it'll feel good. Like, I think Summon Druid really needed a lot of gear in D2R to feel good early hell. Ow, 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 we might die. Oh my god. They go from taking almost no damage to just getting obliterated by fireballs. Jesus. That does stink for people. They're just talking to this guy's stream, talking about needing the old D2 key to be able to play. That stinks that you have to buy, like, if you don't already own it, you have to buy, like, the old-ass game. I remember before Battle.net made it so you could save your CD key on, like, Battle.net itself. I remember having to dig through my bins whenever I'd want to play Diablo again. I still have them. I still have the discs in the bins, with, like, the CD key on the discs and everything. But I used to have to dig and find them every time I wanted to play. It was pretty crazy. I guess I should make a portal just in case. I was gonna be overconfident, but we did almost just die, so maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't need a portal. We'll be fine. Which I still think will probably be okay, but I probably shouldn't be so cocky that I don't make a portal and have to run through. I don't know if I got the waypoint. It might be just have to run through 4 floors. Alright, Andariel. My first nightmare boss, how's it gonna go? We lost a couple direwolves, but she's half health and we're still having to use the mana floss yet, so we're good. Cool. Pretty easy. Do we care about any of this stuff other than a small charm? I don't think so, really.
How's it, Rick? This. Good day.
My. You finally. The Order welcomes you.
Bone flesh. Oh, that's a lot of defense. Oh, that's kind of cool. Pretty high defense with lifesteal and attack rating. And then bone armor when struck. Is this a normal... I don't know if this is a normal D2 item, or maybe it is and it's changed, or maybe I'm just freaking dumb, which is also a possibility. Five energy, 4 life, fire res. What are we rocking? We're rocking res, gold, and then faster cast rate. I mean, faster cast rate is kind of nice, and we don't really need the energy. 4 life is kind of low. Yeah, I think we just sell this. Poison res. Do we have any little... Yeah, we can replace a strength little one. Ideally, I'd rather not have... I mean, I guess if I really need to, I can run some charms for stats, but ideally I get stats through leveling, I think, and that way I can shuffle them around. I don't want to be locked into, like, oh, I have to use this, and that. But I think I want to put this on my follower. That seems like it's going to be pretty good. More attack rating, more armor. She loses a little bit of life, but I think overall that'll make her tankier. And then, I don't know how good that 30 open wounds damage per second is. It kind of sounds decent, though. %50 damage. Ooh. Wait, hold on. She's running 61 damage, attack rating, only 1 cold damage, and then like 3 strength. I think 50% damage is going to be less, but the 25 to 74 cold sounds like a lot. Yeah, she goes up quite a bit. Cool. And that's more lifesteal, so... I like how much more lifesteal there is in this. I hated that about D2, where trying to get your, like, companions some lifesteal so they don't die was so tedious. Okay, we are going on to Act 2. Pretty slow, but that's fine. I mean, what did we do? When we started, yeah, literally 1 hour. We started the stream at the start of Nightmare. Which also tells me if it's roughly the same. I mean, each act is different, but, if it's roughly the same, we're probably not getting to hell tonight. But that's fine. We should definitely be in hell tomorrow. Get as close as we can tonight. Oh, I was supposed to go for... Remember I talked about going for teleport and then didn't? Let's do it. At least we got a couple points into bear, I guess. I mean, either way, no matter what, we gotta do it someday. Oh, get out of here, bot. Ban you, and then take a peek at my idle game while... Ooh, okay. Cool. That's still going ham. Actually, before I came here probably would have been a good time to... Oh, you know what I never cleaned out? I never cleaned out my cube, did I? I think I even put a helmet, like a unique helmet in there. I don't know what it does. And then I also put a yellow antler in there. Never even checked it. I probably could have started my food before doing this, because this would have been a good, like, I might have made it all the way, but it's fine. I can probably just AFK in wherever and do my food when I decide to do it. I was gonna try to, like, find a good place to stop, but I can just keep going, and then when it's done, it's done. What's that? 2 to Wolverine, 3 to FCL. Cyclone armor, I'm guessing, is CCA. I don't know what FCL is. Kinda want to pick it up just to look. Oh, Fire Claw? I see. I guess that makes sense. So next level we'll get Teleport, because we'll finish this zone and get 1 skill point, which will be our one right before Gust, and then... Speaking of, I think we are here. Actually, I know we are here. See the chest on the map. Challenging gameplay. Stand there and watch the minions do it. I don't think I need to pick up Project Scroll. Yeah, I think we're good. I hope I'm not mistaken. But I think every time I do, it's always, like, still in my inventory.
You. Good to see you.
Hard to say. Yep, so we got our free skill point, which got a Cyclone Armor, which probably... What does it last? Shield yourself. Wait. Does it not have a duration? No, it just absorbs damage. I see. Wait, did it always do that, or was it like a resistance increase or something before? Maybe it always did that. Brain too dumb. Alright, let's see what was in our cube. Sigons, Howl Tusk, and random antlers that we will peek at in a second. Howl Tusk, what do we got here? Attack speed. 64 armor, we got attack speed, enhanced defense, damage taken gained as mana. Interesting. I wonder if for the attack speed, if that's good to put on my mercenary. And then, oh my god, they're amazing. Look at these antlers. They're literally giving us plus skills. See ya. Okay. What has she got right now? She's got faster cast rate, so 25 to 35 fire damage. Ooh, that's rough. And it gets more armor. I don't know if attack speed is better than that damage. This is just damage, right? This doesn't factor in attack speed at all, I don't think. I mean, if anything, the damage does go down. I don't know if it factors in attack speed or not, but... I guess I'll save this, but probably not gonna use it on that character anyway, or not on my mercenary anyway. What time is it? Yeah, I guess that's kind of a good point to go throw my food in the oven, but I also have to use the restroom before I do that, so I'll probably be AFK for, like, it should be less than 10 minutes. So, I will be right back, guys. Gonna get my food started and restroom, and then we'll come back. We'll play for a few minutes while it cooks, and then we'll run back upstairs, grab it, and then be good to go. Alright, be back in a minute. That a little longer than I planned. But I'm back for 8 minutes while it cooks. I used the restroom and then I went upstairs to cook the chicken and fries. I thought there was some up there, but there wasn't. Then I had to run back downstairs. Because we have a second freezer in the garage. So I had to go to the second freezer to see if we had any in there. We did. And then I had to go back upstairs and get it all in and everything, so... Little extra trips than I had planned. The, next AFK should be a lot quicker. All I gotta do is take it out of the air fryer, throw it onto a plate, and then throw some ketchup into a cup. So, we do not have to get the cube, so we can just go straight to maggot lair zone. Oh, we're about to level again, which should be our teleport. I need to add a few more keybinds to my pool. I hope that's my teleport skill anyway. It sounds like it is. Okay, I have an idea. Let's see how this works. Nice. Sorry if I'm a little more quiet tonight, guys. I'm just kind of chilling and playing. Don't really have too much to say. But we are now at the point where we have our teleport, so we can manipulate our minions a little bit in case they get stuck. I'm not super comfortable with my tankiness yet, so I'm kind of worried to, like, teleport them all onto a group of enemies. Just because I don't want to die trying to do it. But if they all get stuck, I can do stuff like that. The raptor nest I feel a little more comfy doing it on, but I can start getting a little more used to doing that. It's pretty cool. I kind of want to try to find the waypoint before I do Maggot Lair, so I don't have to run my ass back out of there. Oh, my food is ready, though. Or at least in a minute it is. I usually cook it for, like, slightly over 10 minutes. And then I set my timer for 8 minutes, just in case I'm in, like, the middle of something and I need, like, a minute or two. The great thing about the air fryer versus the oven, though, is the air fryer stops itself. So, really, I could wait a while if I wanted to. It's just gonna get colder and colder the longer I wait. Oh, but we found the waypoint. That works out perfectly. We'll port back real fast, go get my food. Be back in 1 minute, guys. This AFK should be a lot faster. Just gotta throw it onto a plate. Oh wait, did I never mute? Or did I hit the wrong button when I came back? Okay. Cool. Let it cool a little bit, and then I'll take a couple minutes to eat, and then we'll be good for the rest of the stream. I'm guessing that's gonna suck if it's in that little corner over there, but I'm guessing it's gonna be up top. Too many sparks. We're looking good, right? Yep, okay. Gotta double check that I don't leave myself muted sometimes, or I've left the beer back screen on for like 30 minutes before. Now I try to like double check 2 or 3 times. Oh, that's cool. The streamer was just saying you have a chance to find keys in maps. Now, he hasn't found any yet. I don't know how much map he's farmed. So I guess they're pretty rare. Probably still better to target farm them from where they drop from, but kind of cool if you're not like hard focusing it. You could potentially find some keys, and then when you do go to focus it, you have some ready that you don't have to farm. I like the idea of that. There it is. Man, it's packed in here. Hey, Hellrun. Yo, is that the person someone in Garth's chat just said just died? Never playing Melee again. Oh no, it's only killing stuff that we have recently. Okay. I was gonna say, are they, was that person high enough? I just saw the green message, but I didn't read it, and then heard in that stream chat that the person died. That would have been sad. Oh, one of those, it's a false entrance. I just wasn't paying attention to my overlay map. Ooh, a crossbow. I don't know what's better for my follower, a bow or a crossbow. I just found a good crossbow early on, so I used it. But we haven't updated it in a while. 9 to 18 without any bonuses. This one's, oh, 15 to 27. 13 to 26. Okay, well. Damn. I don't even think that's... I mean, I guess I can put it on and check. Oh, it is better.
I'll put that to good use.
Wait, why is that so much better? Normal attack speed versus very fast, is that why? I mean, I guess I'll take it. I almost wonder if I should stop working on Bear for now. I think that's the wrong call. I think, at least in the way that I'm playing right now, my Bear is like, I mean, maybe if I teleported them in more, he'd be more useful. But he's almost always in the back, not attacking anything. I think I should just go for the Ravens, because they're always, like, going in. They seem to probably be one of the most important. Plus, they do buff everything else. I'm doing it. We're doing Ravens before Bear. Not a big deal. I mean, we're doing Bear eventually anyway, so it's not a big deal that I already put some points into it. It's just going to delay getting 20 on Ravens by a tiny margin. I think I only put, like, 2 extra points in, right? Yeah. It's really no big deal. Ow. Oh, ooh. Lovely tanking Novas. Almost dying. Fun times. The minions are just fighting away. We're on 3. Okay, good. Last 4 Maggot Lair. It's funny, even with the double wide, Maggot Lair is still kind of a pain on the summoners. A bit. I really just need to have more balls and teleport my minions in, but the shocky zaps kind of hurt. I'm worried about teleporting in, them hitting, and then getting freaking shocky zapped to oblivion. Uh, 3 to Venom, it looks like, and whatever FCR or FSR is. Firestorm, maybe. Little fatty died pretty quick. That's a good point. They were talking about Dune on the stream. When does that come out? Is that on Steam? Dune Awakening, $50. June 10th. Oh shit.
Thus, good day.
It is an honor to serve you.
Those arrows might be slightly better. Maybe I'll, I mean, I don't really have any arrows saved, so if I find a bow... Oh, I did save some, but they're okay. I'll save those, though, just in case. Okay, give me a second to eat my food, guys. I mean, obviously a little more than a second. And then we will get back to playing. It's kind of a good time to pause. I'll still be here, but I'll be eating. We may need to make a new game, too, before we continue, just to get that out of the way. We'll do that when I finish eating, though. Almost done eating, guys. Alright. Let's go make a new game. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to rediscover the zone since we left. Lost City. That's... Actually, that's the right way, right? I think? Yeah. I'll go check the upper area first. Wait, what? I just made a new game. Wait, last time it was 30 minutes too. What's up with that? But then, like, it went down to, like, 20 minutes while I ate, and now it's 30 minutes again. Did I just RNG into, like, an instance that's almost restarting? Is that what happened here? Maybe a lot of the instances are restarting. I don't really know how that works. Maybe it isn't up here. Well, no, I guess there's still a chance. It was up here. Okay. Nice. We lost dire wolves at some point. Man, I don't know why. Recently, my teeth have been like. Every time I eat, I get like stuff stuck in my teeth. I don't know why. I do have a couple dental problems. I'm going in for an appointment in June. Basically, I need to floss every time I eat, though, these days. I don't think what I'm having done is going to really affect food getting stuck in my teeth, though. I had a couple of my fillings for my cavities. They like chipped. So they just need to be touched up real quick. They did say, little scary, but it should be fine. Sounds like it's a very normal thing, but since they poked it a bunch and I didn't feel any pain, they said they don't need to numb me. But they do need to drill a little bit without me being numb, so that sounds fun. But they said they do it all the time. Should be fine. Not looking forward to that, though. I kind of wish... I thought I was going to be more busy in May. So I scheduled it for June. I almost wish I did May. Just because I think I would either be going in soon, or I would have already gone in. I can't remember what the available date in May was. I think it might have been pretty early on. I think I might have been in already. Which means I would have had it over with and, like, off my mind, but... I get a lot of anxiety, so... Literally, when I have stuff like that, I just sit there and think about it for so much, for so long. I thought maybe since it was so far away, after like a week or so of thinking about it, I'd forget, but nope. I keep, especially now with, for whatever reason, I feel like stuff keeps getting stuck in my teeth. With that being a problem, every time I have to floss, I think about my dentist appointment. Anxiety's a bitch. One of my concerns is every now and then my teeth hurt a little. I'm praying that it's not enough that they're gonna, like, end up having to numb me. That's, like, my big worry. I mean, I don't really care. I've done it before when I had them filled, but I don't know if it's gonna cost more money if they'd have to numb me. Yeah, wait, talk? Oh, never mind. I thought that was some, like, info I hadn't seen yet or something. Okay. I guess we might be able to make it to another waypoint before time's up. I don't really understand what's going on with my game. Like, I already made a new one, and it's already saying 30 minutes again, so I guess we'll just play till the timer's out and start a new one, and hope that by then it will kick us into one. Because usually you make a new game and it's like you have a few hours, but maybe all of US East is, like, restarting or something. Horned helmet. I guess I should grab it. It's ethereal too, which means I don't know what kind of armor it has. Greater Claws might be good to grab too. It has the potential to be better than my follower's current helmet. Maybe. Although my follower's current helmet has, like, some crazy, like, flat damage on it. 3 to rabies. I don't know if that's worth taking. No, I think I'm gonna stick to minions. I was thinking about doing minions into rabies eventually, but watching some of these streamers do most of the game as summons, I think I'm just gonna stick with summons, and then I'm not really... I don't know. I'm in a weird place where I'm having fun, but I don't think I want to level another character. Early on, I thought I might be up for doing it, but I think I'm just gonna grind on this one. We'll see. I mean, I may change my mind. Nothing's set in stone, but... Ow. Things hurt sometimes, man. Three to Hurricane. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Can you find skillers in Act 2 of Nightmare? I don't know when I should start getting more excited about finding. I mean, really any Grand Charm is okay at this point, but it's always exciting when you get to the point where you can start getting skillers. Every Grand Charm ID is always like, ooh, is it? Is it? Is it? This is where Gust is good, where there's not so many enemies that I feel like I'm gonna get myself killed, but I can kind of fix the mobs being stuck on a previous platform. Three, two, FRY. Not sure what that is, but I don't think I use it. Ow. Just took a fireball to the freaking face. Oh, this is not the direction. Just leave. I want to try to find the right way. Once again, I never know whether it's best to run back or TP to town, run across town. Which I'm guessing is probably TPing to town. I said that last time, too. Yeah, I'm still running, because I love being inefficient, apparently. Never know if it's up or down. Okay. Seven more levels. Got about an hour left before I'm gonna head off and start. See, the problem is I like to, like, have a little bit of time to, like, chill and watch a show or something before I go to sleep. So that's kind of what happened last night, was I ended stream pretty late, and then I wanted to chill and watch something. and ended up getting to sleep extremely late, so we'll probably end it in, at 4 a.m., so about an hour. Which we should be able to beat Act 2 and get started on Act 3. Act 2 took a bit longer, probably because I went AFK to use the bathroom and cook and eat. Ow. That right there is one of my concerns about teleporting into the mobs, just randomly getting bopped like that. Sharkskin gloves. Why do those sound like they might have been good in OG? Oh, this is the wrong way again. Damn it. Not like good, but like a decent beginner pair of gloves or something. I can't remember. Actually, I think I remember there being a pair of gloves that add attack speed, and I'm pretty sure the gloves on my follower are absolute dog water. So, let's ID those real fast. Hey, attack speed. Chance to pierce, attack rating with good defense. Hell yeah, dude.
I'll put that to good use.
Okay, so I guess that proves that attack speed, at least, like, stat-wise there, attack speed might work when it's like factoring in the weapon, but attack speed as a stat does not add to the damage number there, so it's good to know. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the mercenary system. Like, I have yet to worry about my dude dying, and normally I get to Nightmare and it's just constantly death for my follower, so man, I know it's probably not possible, but if this was possible to run on the D2R engine, oh my god. Just having, like, those better graphics and how good this mod is. That would be amazing. I think I heard somewhere it's just not possible, right? It's not even that they're, like, working on it or anything. It's just, like, impossible from what I've heard, I think. Or maybe that was an assumption I made very early on and just rolled with it, because sometimes I do that shit. That barbarian helmet I picked up earlier. I wasn't sure if Horned Helmet was a barbarian one or not, but it is. So I'll just drop it. That might be my first Ral rune. Not a crazy rune, but it's at least having one of everything in case I do a rune word. A lot like one of, like, all the early stuff. Definitely be nice. Man, if it's not this direction, we might run into a problem here. I still think 8 minutes is enough. Okay, this is the direction. Good.
Seekers.
Okay. Do I try to make a new game again? Because we're kinda... I don't really want to do 8 minutes.
How may I help you?
Hello.
I'd have to get really lucky in the direction that I go. What do we got? 2 to Death Sentry. Meh. $15 life, probably better than 1 strength. Alright, let's just try to make a new one and hope we're not stuck on a timer. Okay, 3 hours, 5 minutes remaining. Good. I think, yeah, that's the farthest one. We'll go up from here. Hey, we found it already. Convenient. I'm gonna do crossbow. I don't know if that's it's just a base called crossbow. I don't think that's a good base, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. We're zooming pretty quick with levels still. It's nice. It is fun how consistent it is, like, with leveling, it feels like, with this game. I mean, I guess, like, all the other games are the same way. Every level just feels so much more impactful in Diablo because, like, you're just making your ability, like, stronger each time, whereas sometimes in PoE, you're doing your travel nodes, which, like, getting stats is cool. You can, like, level your skills more and stuff like that if you were in need of stats in the first place, but it's not as exciting as, like, +1 level to your ability kind of thing. Man, my carrion is not long for this world. Or, not my carrion, my poison creeper. This tower is being a bitch. Oh boy. Teleport our way into a bunch of mobs. Man, my dire wolves can't stay alive. I'm almost tempted to level them after Raven instead of Bear, but I kind of want the second Bear. I think I'd rather deal with just resummoning dire wolves for now, but But it's actually crazy how floppy they are. You got 322 life. Guess my other wolves have 1,000. Guess that is a pretty big difference. Like 3 times as much life. I just realized I'm out of life potions on that first bar. I forgot I've been using them here and there when I've been getting popped and I haven't been grabbing new ones. Guess I should start doing that. Actually draining my mana a bit. With all the death of my damn direwolves. Wonder if I should grab a couple extra mana pots just in case before we get to the boss. I don't know how Duriel will be on here. Probably not bad, but we'll grab like a couple extra. I might just start putting all my points into Vitality now. I have over 100 Strength, which the streamer I was watching was not using Spirit as a shield, so I don't know if... I mean, I don't know how hard it is to get the shield. I don't even know what shield he was using, but... Or it is Spirit, and this version has different bases. But it definitely wasn't a, the shield he was using definitely wasn't a Monarch shield. But maybe there's other shields that can get 4-socket in this mod. Alpha Helm, let's go. Maybe it'll be good. explore every inch of this tomb, aren't we? Yeah, I think that's the last area, right? It's literally gonna be the last spot we look. Five more levels till we summon 3 ravens at once. It's gonna feel really good. I hope. Alright. Make a portal just in case we're dumb. Well, he's pretty tanky, but... Might have been good that I grabbed those extra mana pots, but I think we'll be okay. That damn slow on my minions is rough. It's for the ravens. Probably a really good thing I've been leveling ravens, actually, for this fight, too. I don't know what's tanking right now, but... Must be one of my wolves, I think. Nice. A Heraldic Shield is a, If I drop these for fast, that's a paladin, right? Yeah. We don't need that. Cool, cool, cool.
Greet. I thank. Greeting. Good day.
Clean out inventory, and then we'll head to Act 3 and
Greetings.
get started.
This is greetings.
Cyclopean Roar. I might keep that. I've always liked the idea of a Warcry barb, but I never really got into it. 3 to Heart of the Wolverine. No, I don't think I keep that. Yo, oh, it was a necro summoning. Fuck. Ooh, one day Amazon skills helmet. We got a couple little goodies there. Chance to pierce 60% damage. Unfortunately, I don't think that's better. What little oneers are we using? Okay, cool.
You have... Please state your business.
Jared.
Greetings. Work?
Anyone fun to watch? Not really. I mean, there's plenty of good people to watch, but... Me and face tanking these damn Frost Novas. I wish there was an easier way, considering I don't mouse over, since my minions kill shit for me. I don't always mouse over the rare enemies. So it kind of sucks that I never really know when it's coming to stay away. One of the downsides to being minions, I guess. I mean, obviously, I could just try to do better about mousing over every mob to see which ones are rare or whatnot. Or just don't get close to anything ever anyway. I guess that's an option too. Actually, if we don't get 5 levels by the time we get to Act 4, we'll at least get those skill points from Visual. 2 more skill points from that, which will probably get us to finishing off our Ravens and get us to summoning 3 at once, which will be really exciting. Which that should be pretty early on in tomorrow's stream. Now, just as a disclaimer, I'm not sure what's going on tomorrow. I will probably be here and be on, but there's a chance that I might have some shit to do. We'll see. We're still in Spider Forest? Okay, good. I'm gonna try to at least get past the whole, Spider Forest Flayer Dungeon, and then getting all the way to the zone after Flayer Dungeon. I want to try to get all that done before I hop off tonight. Which I think I have enough time to do it within the time frame, but even if I'll stay up later to do it if I need to. Because I don't want to have to... Sometimes you have to, like, depending on where the waypoint spawns, and you don't know which way to run for Flayer Dungeon. I mean, not Flayer Dungeon, but the Flayer... whatever, that zone is. Like, having to run from that waypoint again if I were to log off in the middle of that would be tragic. I always try to do this in one big shot the best I can. Is this a way to go up here? Oh, whoa. That was an interesting map layout. Brought us to the waypoint. Good to have, I suppose. Oh, I guess I can't walk that way. Well, we hit all the dead ends. Oh no. Well, at least we know where the Flayer jungle is. But we need to go back and try to find the... Still need the spider cave. Damn, I'm not sure if it's down or up. I guess we'll just clear down and then we'll head up. That sucks. And we ran out of stamina. That hasn't happened in a while. No, this is not the way to go. Shit. Is it the one little pocket that I didn't check up here? Oh, it does continue on, so... Let's, check this way. Here it is. To the HGR. Player was down here, the right, not up there. I think it's better to run than it is to go back to the waypoint. If I'm not mistaken, it was right over there. Rest in peace, that guy. I can jump it right here with Gust, right? Ancient armor. Sounds like it could be good. Some kind of class set, maybe. I think I got high enough level that IDs and TPs stopped dropping. Either that, or I've just been tuning them out completely. But it might be that you're just meant to make enough money that you just buy them now, which is fine. I usually generally like to see them still, but Greaves.
Ormus may know
I'm gonna try to do the efficient method of this place. I was gonna remember not to portal out. I'm gonna go find the waypoint, and then go to town and go back into my portal, and then run the dungeon. So that way, when I finish, I can just portal out and go back to the waypoint. A lot of the times I do it in a very inefficient way. If I find it before I find the waypoint, I just run it, and then just run all the way back out, all through all the floors. It's really not that bad, but considering we have to do this run anyway after, we might as well do it now. Ooh. We got a 4-socket crystal sword. I don't know if spirit is still good. We might actually have the runes to make spirit right now. I need to check the rune words to make sure that spirit is still what it once was. Well, we found the waypoint. Let's clean inventory before we take our portal.
Good to see you.
Oh, it's just Mila Bregas. But we have leech on our crossbow. Not our crossbow. On the bolt, so we might not need the leech on the chest. This has more armor and flat damage.
I'll put that to good use.
Do we want to use that on her? We don't get the open wounds. I don't know if that's, like, any good on her. It's only 30 damage per second. It is attack rating, though, too. Maybe I hold off.
You have this magic. Greetings.
32 to 41 damage. Only on a normal attack speed, though. I'll have to check. So, 270 top end. Oh my, damage increased. Good lord. And it has lifesteal. Okay, let me look up Spirit real fast, because we might be able to make that... Can I find Spirit in the all items section? No, I'll probably have to go to... Oh, Runeward Shields. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, sword slash... Oh, it's only +1 to skills now. I mean, that's still 1 to all skills, right? Talthal or Am. Do I have all those? Tal, Ort, Am... Wait, do I really not have a Thul? That's this right here, isn't it? Fuck. And I only have 2 Orts. God damn it. Okay, well, I guess it's only 1 to skills. What else does it do? Defense first missile was removed. Oh, man. Has a nerfed mana value, a range for vitality. It still has a chunk of reses. And it still gives faster cast rate. Yeah, I think it'll still be good to make because how cheap it is once I get a Thal rune. I think I closed my stash while my inventory, or while my material tab was still open. I don't know how that whole bug works. I don't know if I just fucked something up or not, but oh well. Well, now I'll be excited when we finally find a Thal rune. Can't believe we don't have one yet. Can't believe we have 3 Hell runes before we have a... and an IO. Before we have a Thul. It do be like that, I suppose. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, 2 to Raven, 3 to Grizzly. Ooh. Is that what that is? Oh, baby. Let's do it. Fuck 2 to Heart of Wolverine. This would actually be kind of nasty for Den Mother Helmet, right? 3 to Grizzly, 2 to Ravens. Since we can't use any wolves, we don't need any levels to our wolves. Well, I mean... I'm guessing because... I guess I could be wrong. But... there used to be, before there was these little receiving bonuses, there was like a hidden thing where putting points in minions would affect the other minions. But I think because it says it down there, that's not the case anymore. Well, and it would go past the 20 cap, if I'm not mistaken. Like, your plus skills would... I think. Oh, maybe it didn't. Maybe that was me being dumb when I was younger and thinking that's how it worked. Anyway, whatever. We probably only need the 20 for the synergy. So that the weapon's actually pretty nice. Oh, 15 Raven is the cap. I was wondering if it was going to cap or if it was going to go all the way to 20. I guess that works out pretty good too because you summon 3 per cast, so technically if you have none you can get back up to the cap pretty easy. Rather than it keeps going up and we have like eventually like 30 and then we have to, you know. What is that? 3 per cast, so 5 casts. Obviously we don't have 3 per cast yet, but eventually only 5 casts to get to max. That's pretty nice. Oh my god, I thought I was safe because the first one blew up, so I walked in and got blown up by the second. That's brilliant. Alright, we got that item. Oh, that's right. We don't run out anymore. We're doing this smart. We portal out. We're back to the Flare dungeon, and then... continue from here. Oh, I saw the Ort rune, and for some reason I was thinking that's what I needed. But it's not. Wait, where did that drop way back here? I do want that though. I can combine. Is it two? Isn't it 2 in this mod to go up a rune level? What is that? Keybind H. Wait, what is this saying? Three rune. Oh, I see. This is like, this must be the range from this rune to this rune. And then once you hit a certain point, it only takes 2. So it might take 3, which we only have 3 Ort runes at the moment. So right now we're kind of at the point where we either need 1 more Ort rune or a Thull rune. 1 more Ort rune and we can make a Thull and still have our Ort for Spirit. I mean, I'm now questioning, now that I got a 3 to Wolf, 2 to Raven, if I even want Spirit, though. I don't really know. I mean, thinking about it this way, 1 to every ability would benefit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically 6, 7 skills. Versus my weapon only giving 5. Technically, even more if I were to use Cyclone Armor and Gust. That'd be 2 more. So that'd be 9 abilities versus my weapon currently only doing 5. But my weapon just focuses on some of the... You know, if I get Den Mother, having +3 more to Grizzly would be pretty crazy. I mean, I could always save this too. I could use Spirit and then save this Cudgel. It's like almost tempting. I'm always so bad with using the Imbue. It's almost tempting to throw my Imbue on it. That like makes the item, it's a white right now, it makes it yellow, right? But I never know what to use it on. I almost never use my imbues because I never know what to use it on. There's some funky music in this zone. Alright, made it to Lower Carrast. We are actually right at the time I wanted to end, so we will run around and find the waypoint and then probably call it there. End it. Usually I stay up until 5-ish, ending a little bit early tonight just to let myself get a little extra sleep for my lack of sleep yesterday. Getting baited by the Grand Charm. Ran into the mobs and not died, but got hit by the bop. I might, if I don't find the waypoint before, well, we just found the next zone, so I think I'm just going to go to the next zone. Instead of running around this zone and trying to find the waypoint, I think I'm just going to go into this one and find the waypoint, because these are the 2 zones that matter. I don't think that last one matters too much. This one and the next one is where we're going to find our quest items. But we did level again, which puts us at, I don't know what we're at. We're like, what, probably like 3 levels away. What did our weapon give? Our weapon gave 2 to Raven. I think that's our only source of plus to Raven at the moment. which means we're, oh, we might be 2 points away then from naturally being capped, which allows us to summon 3 ravens at once. And we found the waypoint. Nice. Alrighty, guys. That is going to be it for me. I am pooped. I'm going to sit here and watch a show for a little bit and then fall asleep. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Do we have anything? I guess we can clear inventory first, just in case. Hold on, pause. 1 second. Maybe we got some cool stuff to keep before we go. Skeleton Mastery. Black Bog's Sharp. 3 to poison skills. Attack speed. Are there poison strike? There is. Interesting. I wonder what that does. Oh, yeah, excuse me. I don't think I'm interested in using that or that. Don't need that anymore. 23 life on a... Yeah, let's get rid of this 7 life for 23 life. That sounds fun. I didn't cube anything, did I? No, we're good. Cube's empty. Cool, cool, cool. Get our inventory ready so we can just take off. Alright, guys. Now I am done. Thank you, guys. We'll be back. Unless something comes up, as I said, the plan is 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern is when we'll be live again. Keep an eye out for that. Hopefully nothing will come up and we'll just be able to do that all fine and dandy. And then, yeah, we will continue on. We will beat Act 3. We'll probably beat Nightmare and either grind Nightmare for a bit and then start Hell, or since we're on softcore, maybe just jump into Hell right away and see how it feels. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next stream. Bye-bye.